Hi students, this is Viswanath, chemistry faculty for NEET and IIT exams. In last class, we started numericals related to RMS velocity. Now see the next one. Calculate the pressure exerted by 10 power 23 gas molecules, each of mass 10 power minus 22 grams in a container of volume 1 liter. The RMS speed is 10 power 5 centimeter per second. Okay students, here we should calculate pressure. See the answer. Given number of molecules n equal to 10 power 23, mass of each molecule small m equal to 10 power minus 22 grams, volume V equal to 1 liter, that means in centimeter cube 10 power 3 centimeter cube. RMS velocity equal to 10 power 5 centimeter per second. Here volume is considered in centimeter cube because mass of the molecule is given in grams and RMS velocity is given in centimeter per second. That's why we should consider volume in centimeter cube. PV equal to 1 by 3 mn u square. Here u means RMS velocity. So finally pressure we want P equal to mn u square by 3 into V. Substitute m value, n value, RMS velocity and volume, then we can get pressure 3.3 into 10 power 7 dyne per centimeter square. Okay students, these are related to RMS velocity. Next, average velocity. It's very simple. The average of the velocity of all the molecules in the gas. If we consider gas, it contains a large number of gas molecules. So the average of the velocities of all the molecules is average velocity. Average of the velocity of all the molecules in the gas at any temperature is known as average velocity. It is represented by the symbol C bar. Formula C bar equal to root of 8 RT by pi m, that equal to root of 8 PV by pi m, that equal to root of 8 P by pi d. D means density, m molar mass, V volume, P pressure. Pi 22 by 7 or 3.14. See the relation between average velocity and RMS velocity. C bar equal to 0.9213 into RMS velocity. Now see the related numericals. Under 3 atmosphere, 12.5 liters of a certain gas weigh 15 grams. Calculate the average speed of gaseous molecules. Pressure, volume, weight of the gas is given. Average speed we should find out. Okay. Say this ideal gas equation PV equal to nRT. PV equal to N means number of moles. Formula weight of the gas by molar mass of the gas. W by m into RT. So here T by m write on one side, remaining terms on the other side, then we can get PV by W R. P means pressure. How much in this case? 3 atmosphere. Volume 12.5 divided by weight of the gas 15 into 0.0821 R value. Then T by m equal to 30.48. Now we want average velocity C bar. Formula root of 8 RT by pi m. Substitute R, T, pi and m. But here T by m value is 30.48. So substitute that value. So square root of 8 into 8.314 into 10 power 7 erg. Here R value we should take in erg. Mole inverse, Kelvin inverse. So this is the R value 30.48 divided by 22 by 7. This is pi. So finally after doing calculation we can get average velocity 2.53 into 10 power 4 centimeter per second. Next, the average velocity of gas molecules is 400 meter per second. Calculate its RMS velocity at the same temperature. This question was given in 2003 IIT exam. Simple question. Say this. Average velocity is given. RMS velocity we should find out. So average velocity formula square root of 8 RT by pi m, RMS velocity equal to square root of 3 RT by m. Now RMS velocity divided by average velocity, that equal to square root of 3 RT by m divided by square root of 8 RT by pi m. From this we can get square root of 3 pi by 8. So RMS velocity we want. So that's why RMS velocity equal to average velocity into square root of 3 pi by m. Substitute pi value. Average velocity is given in the question, that is 400. 400 into square root of 3 into 3.14 divided by 8, that is 434 meter per second. So RMS velocity at the same temperature is 434 meter per second. Okay. Otherwise, by using this formula also we can calculate RMS velocity 400. 400 divided by 0.9213, that gives RMS velocity. Okay. Either this process or from that formula. From this formula we can get our answer. Next. See this next question. Question is lengthy question. 3 closed vessels A, B, C are at the same temperature capital T and contains gases which obey Maxwell distribution law of speeds. Vessel A contains O2, B only N2, and C contains a mixture of equal quantities of O2 and N2. So understand carefully. Vessel A having only O2, vessel B only N2, vessel C contains equal quantities of both O2 and N2. If the average speed of the molecules of O2 in vessel A is U1 and that of N2 molecules in the vessel B is U2, the average speed of the molecules of O2 in vessel C is. In vessel A, oxygen molecules are present, their average speed is given U1. In vessel B, nitrogen molecules are there, their average velocity U2. Then we should find out average speed of oxygen molecules in vessel C. Actually, in vessel C, both oxygen and nitrogen molecules are there. In that, oxygen molecules average speed we want. Okay. Given average speed UAV equal to square root of 8 RT by pi m, that equal to U1. Say this. Here all containers are at same temperature. So average velocity of O2 in container C is also equal to U1. Simple. No calculation here because all the 3 containers are present at the same temperature, means all these gases have same average velocity. Average velocity is influenced by temperature and molecular mass, but here they asked average velocity of oxygen in vessel C. Vessel C contains oxygen and nitrogen, vessel A contains oxygen. In vessel A, oxygen average velocity U1, in vessel C also oxygen molecules average velocity U1 because these containers are at the same temperature. Okay. Next, say this. For 2 gases A and B with molecular weights MA and MB, it is observed that at a certain temperature T, the mean velocity of A is equal to the root mean square velocity of B. Thus, the mean velocity of A can be made equal to the mean velocity of B if. Students, understand the question carefully. 2 gases, molecular weights are given MA and MB. At a particular temperature T, the mean velocity, here mean velocity means average velocity. Mean velocity, average velocity, both are same. So the average velocity of A is equal to RMS, root mean square velocity, is nothing but RMS velocity of B. Now, mean velocity of A can be equal to mean velocity of B at which condition, that we should find out. Okay, given condition average velocity of A is equal to RMS velocity of B. Write the related formula. Average velocity of A means square root of 8 RT by pi MA, that equal to RMS velocity of molecule B, square root of 3 RT by MB. From this we can get this one, 8 by 3 pi equal to MA by MB. Let it be equation 1. Consider average velocity of A at a temperature T2. At another temperature T2, if we consider average velocity for molecule A, then formula is average velocity of A equal to square root of 8 RT by pi MA, 8 or T2 by pi MA. And at a temperature T, same temperature. In the question they gave T temperature, here also same. At temperature T, average velocity of B is square root of 8 RT by pi MB. Now, if we equalize these two, average velocity of A is equal to average velocity of B, then we should equalize their related formula. From this we can get T2 by T equal to MA by MB. Let it be equation 2. Okay. Now, from 1 and 2, we can write, say this is 1, this is 2. In place of MA by MB, can we write 8 by 3 pi? Yes. So, from 1 and 2, T2 by T equal to 8 by 3 pi. So, T2 equal to 8 by 3 pi into T. T2 equal to 8 by 3 pi into T. That means T2 value is obtained by multiplying temperature T with 8 by 3 pi. So, T2 is less than T. That means A is lowered to a temperature T2 which is less than T, while B is at T. In that condition, mean velocity of A is equal to the mean velocity of B. Hence, option B is the correct answer for this question. Okay, students, I hope you understood this one. Practice well. We'll meet you in the next class.